Hi, I'm Justin Z, and we're from Plum Junior High.
Hi, I'm Krishna P.
Hi, I'm Anirudh G. And I'm Avirag H. Welcome to our presentation.
Ever since the first cars were made, our vehicles have drastically transformed our planet's environment. The climate is quickly changing, with vast landscapes and species being lost and global temperatures rising. The transportation sector is responsible for over one-fifth of total CO2 emissions, out of which passenger vehicles and electric cars are responsible for 45.1%. These vehicles run on fossil fuels, a limited resource that's estimated to run out by 2052. This current path will lead to catastrophe. To avoid this, many have turned to electric vehicles as a cleaner way of transportation. While EVs don't have tailpipe emissions, most still have drawbacks. Lithium-ion cells that power them rely on limited rare materials like lithium and cobalt that are linked to grave environmental problems. Extracting these materials also emits harmful pollution and damages the surrounding landscape. This is why we need a more cost-effective and environmentally friendly solution, which is our revolutionary solar electric hybrid cars. Solar-only cars alone aren't practical, with one study showing that it takes about 8 days to fully charge a Tesla Model 3's battery. In the eyes of consumers, solar panels alone can't charge a car. Our hybrids are a realistic solution since the solar panels get energy from the sun. An infinitely generating power source and its powerful electric chargers aren't bad for the environment. Both together generate enough power for the car, reduce carbon emissions, eliminate the risks associated with other EVs, and allow a sustainable future for our vehicles and our planet. Our company will be among the first to design these solar electric hybrids with the help of our solar engineers and produce our hybrids to make them easily available to regular consumers. Our goal is to create a cleaner, renewable, and more cost-effective future for our world in the vehicle industry through solar energy. We are the Solar Automotive Corporation. We are the future of the automobile industry.
Before we show how our cars work, we need to truly understand how a solar panel operates. Our hybrids get their solar energy from their solar panels. All solar panels contain a semiconductor that can absorb the sun's ultraviolet light. In this particular case, silicon is the semiconductor. Inside the panel, there are positively and negatively charged layers of silicon wafer. When particles from the sun's UV rays called photons hit the solar panel, they collide with and dislodge the silicon atoms as electrons. Getting knocked off causes the newly loose electrons to emit an electric current, which then gets absorbed by the photovoltaic wires under the thin surface layer of a solar panel. Now, this newly attained charge energy is stored into the pack of our hybrids as supercapacitor, a power source that is more environmentally friendly, efficient, and has a larger power storage than lithium-ion batteries. Our job and career path that involves working with solar panels is solar voltaic installer. Solar installers assemble, install, and maintain solar panel systems on roofs or other structures. To become an official installer, you must either have a high school diploma or a GED, possibly have some type of a higher education diploma, and must receive a solar installer certificate. While installers today mainly work on houses or energy plant buildings, with our companies in the future, they'll get to install solar technology with even more locations thanks to our vehicles' need for them. Now, while our vehicles use a solar panel, they also rely on other components to function.
In order to fully explain our vehicles, we have to explain the electrical system. Our solar electric hybrid car uses an alternating current converter which allows our car to switch between alternating current AC and direct current DC. The AC in our model functions as a magnet that travels through a coil of metal wires that has copper atoms. When the AC travels inside a coil, the copper atoms' electrons are attracted to the AC's positive pole. When this happens, the electrons are stripped away from the atom's magnetism, turning the atoms into copper ions. This is called chemical bonding. When the AC magnet alternates to its negative pole, it pushes the electrons away, creating a stream of charged particles known as a current. The magnet will continue to alternate between its sides, pushing and pulling the running current, which forms a magnetic field. DC operates and creates magnetic fields like AC. However, DC's magnetic field has static electricity, so it moves in only one direction. Now let's see how we apply this in our solar hybrid car. In the inside view of a car's operating system, we can see that it uses both AC and DC. The DC creates the electrical power since it takes a small voltage, 5 to 12 volts, to transfer with consistency. After the DC makes the electrical power, the AC will take over via the AC adapter. AC is better here since it easily distributes electricity to parts of the motor. Now, like any vehicle, our cars are immune to maintenance issues, which is where the career path of auto technicians comes in. An automotive technician is a professional who fixes, inspects, and helps maintain vehicles. They diagnose, identify, and find solutions to fix problems with cars. While their jobs are similar to those of auto mechanics, auto techs focus more on the technological side with identifying, fixing vehicle problems. Training/requirements needed for an auto tech are a high school diploma, some experience, and to pass the certification exam. With our company, we will expand our field by requiring specialized auto technicians to help assist with any problems in our new solar hybrid vehicles.
Before we explain our designs, we first need to learn more about the job role and career path that makes solar designs. Solar engineers specialize in using sunlight to generate electricity. They plan, design, and execute solar energy projects. Requirements to be a solar engineer include a bachelor's degree, minimal experience in the solar field, and/or a master's degree, and a state license. While solar engineers today work on designs and constructions of the solar panel houses, with our company in the future, they'll also be able to work on the designs and development of our solar power vehicles. Now let's take a look at our company's revolutionary solar designs.
The SEC is developing and manufacturing multiple types of solar electric vehicles, including motorcycles. Our futuristic motorcycles have panels in the back, behind the seat, and on the side. However, we're going to focus on our biggest creation. Here is the original solar electric hybrid car design, the SEC Cosmic. In the top view, we can see an array of powerful solar panels covering the roof. As previously stated, the solar panels collect energy that gets stored in the supercapacitor. This energy is then used to power multiple parts of our car, including the USB charging port, lighting, and the battery starter. The SEC's cosmic mechanisms that are powered by solar energy use a combined total of around 245 watts. The combined amount of energy generated by solar is about 251 watts per hour. This will be enough to power these utilities. In the side view, you can see space for the charging port. The car recharges the supercapacitor by plugging in a powerful charger into the port, which is not environmentally harmful. Our Maxwell ultracapacitors have the ability to instantly charge or discharge, allowing for quick charging times. They can also instantly release energy, which instantly starts the car and increases the car's acceleration rate. One challenge with supercapacitors is that they can completely discharge, which could reduce that car's energy mileage. Here, the AC-DC converter plays another role since it also stabilizes the voltage, making sure that supercapacitors don't run out of energy. These features make our hybrid superior to other EVs.
Our company's future designs will make our goal of creating a renewable future a reality. We will also create more jobs. We are the Solar Automotive Corporation.
And let the future be bright.